guys, what's up? It's Winnie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very chatty, lengthy get ready with me. I've never done one of these on my channel yet, and I find that I've been watching a lot of these lately and I do like them, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to just sit and chat with you guys about anything and everything that's been on my mind. So if you do not like long chatty videos like this, I would go ahead and skip it. So I'm not really going to be talking about the specific products or techniques that I'm using to get ready. I'm just gonna simply get ready and chat with you guys. But I will list everything that I'm using in the description down below just in case you guys are curious. Let's just go ahead and get into it. My hair is a little bit crazy today, but I don't have my extensions in. I'm just like kind of tired of wearing them, so I'm taking a little break from them. I have my eyebrows on already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with my face. So what kind of got me wanting to do a chatty get ready with me is because my birthday is coming up. It's next weekend, and you know, whenever a big life event or special occasion comes around, it always gets you thinking. So I was just kind of sitting around and thinking about my YouTube journey and how long I've been doing this. And it's actually relevant because I started my YouTube channel the day after my birthday. I just kind of like made it a goal for myself. I really wanted to do this, and I was so afraid to like talk about it with anyone or share it with anyone because I knew no one would watch my videos. So I actually kept it secret for a pretty long time. Like, I didn't talk to anyone about it besides like a couple of my friends because it was just like a very different thing that I was doing. I wasn't sure if I was going to be good at it. But I think about how I've changed since then and how much YouTube has affected my life. It just means a lot to me that I am able to do these things and also able to earn income from it. I could never imagine myself doing anything other than this because I truly do have a passion for doing this and being creative and sharing this with you guys. It took a lot of believing in myself, and it was not an easy journey, especially in the beginning when I was doing this and I hardly got any views or any kind of attention from anyone, but I just stuck to my guns and continued doing it because I enjoyed it. And at that time I was doing YouTube on the side because I had a full-time job. I was working non-stop, but I always did YouTube if I had free time to, and there was no money to be made. I was making like pocket change, if that, but again, that was not my motivation. I was just doing YouTube and creating content for hardly anyone to see just because it was a creative outlet for me and I really utilized it that way. It kind of allowed me to escape from all of my stress from work and life and all of that. So I think for a lot of people who are just starting off their channels, my number one tip is that this has to be an actual passion that you have. I think the misconception for a lot of people who do start a YouTube channel, they think they're going to gain a whole lot of exposure and make a lot of money right off the bat, and that's just not the case unless you are super lucky, and that does happen to you. I think that's amazing. It's just that it takes a lot more elbow grease than what it seems. You do have to put in a lot of hours of work, and for me personally, I am like a one-woman show. I do everything on my channel on my own, and everything I know is self-taught because I wanted to learn. I was really eager to learn and grow and develop my channel, and there is tons more to learn. YouTube and technology is always changing, so that's what keeps this really exciting, and you have full creative right to do whatever you want. And I'm very grateful for those of you who have watched me for a long time and you've kind of been along this whole journey with me. I'm not the biggest fish in the YouTube pond, and nowadays it just seems like there are so many different personalities and channels on YouTube. It's really easy to kind of get lost in the crowd. And I'm not gonna lie, it has not always been an easy process. I feel like these past 2 years or so, it's been really difficult for me. And I feel like some of you guys may have seen the changes happening on my channel. I feel like I kind of shrunk away from the YouTube world. Like, I was just not good enough for this space anymore. There were so many boundaries being pushed by other people, like channels were huge, and I was just little old me, you know, playing around with makeup and sharing my thoughts on products. I just saw a huge change with YouTube and social media platforms in general. In the beginning of starting my YouTube channel, YouTube and the whole beauty community felt like an actual community where like-minded people came to share and communicate and just just be creative. I feel like it's gotten a lot more competitive and the support is not the same. I'm not saying there's no support. Obviously, we all love makeup and we're all watching these videos for a reason, but it just feels very different. And that's of course coming from a creator's point of view, and it made me a little bit sad. I'm not sure if like you guys watching felt the same or thought the same thing. But anyway, back to where I was going with this. I was thinking about my whole YouTube journey and how I've changed. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I want to be able to say that I've become so confident on camera and I'm confident with myself and my life. But the truth is, I really don't feel that way. I've found that, you know, as I get older and I face different challenges in life, it's really hard for me to go through things and not be able to share it with you guys. And I know that's 100% my own fault because I've chosen to be a lot more private about like my personal life on camera and on my social media. That's just how I prefer it. But I would love to share more of my life with you guys because I think there is so much more than what you guys see on camera. But what I'm getting at is that life happens and I don't want to have that hinder what I put online or how I appear online to you guys. I was going through a tough time and I just did not have it in me to sit down and smile and talk about makeup and fashion and stuff like that. But a huge part of me wished that I could have sat down and talked about it a little bit. I just kind of let myself disappear for a little while until I cleared my mind, and then I could come back and be very like happy and positive. The older I'm getting, especially here on my channel, I do want to feel like I can share more with you guys other than, you know, talking about makeup and clothes and stuff like that. Although I love that stuff and I will continue to talk about those things, I've just given a lot more thought to maybe doing like weekly vlogs to share more about my life with you guys, and also because my personal interests have really changed too. Like I said, I don't watch the same YouTubers and videos that I used to on YouTube anymore, and I'm just not interested in keeping up with like the crazy viral videos or whatever. But yeah, I've been watching vlog channels a lot more lately. I don't have cable, and I would love to know who are some of your favorite like lifestyle vloggers. I look really scary. My eyeshadow is so red, it's making me look like I have super red eyes, like I have a disease or something. So let me put my concealer on and hopefully that will fix things. And also another thing I've given a lot of thought to is changing my channel name, because I've had LESASSAFRAS for, well, ever since I started my channel, and I feel like I've just kind of grown up from it and I just kind of want my channel to grow with me. A lot of you guys I know assume that I'm a lot younger than I actually am because I have a baby face, but I'm gonna be turning 30 next year, so I just feel like I want a little bit more of a grown-up channel name now. I don't know what I'm gonna change it to. I will probably just change it to my name or something really simple, but that's just something I've been kind of considering lately. Also, a lot of people ask me what my channel name means, and it's LESASSAFRAS because the sassafras was taken. So the sassafras is all of my handles on my other social media, but on YouTube it's LESASSAFRAS, and the sassafras was actually just a nickname that I was given at work from my coworkers because I was always like the little sassy one. If you guys have been following me for a little while, you know that I have a little bit of sass. But yeah, I can't believe my channel is going to be, I think, 6 years old now. But YouTube has become so much of my life, and again, I can't tell you guys how thankful I am for YouTube and also how much I appreciate your support, because without you guys I would not have this. And I am super appreciative of those of you who have supported me and you've seen me grow, and I'm doing well working with companies that I admire, and I'm getting sponsorships that I'm excited about because I've worked really, really hard to get to this point and it does not come easy. And I've made YouTube my career. This is my means of income and how I make a living. So sponsorships do mean a lot to me. I don't make a ton of sponsored videos because I know how you guys feel about them, but at the same time, I really appreciate those of you who recognize that this is how I make a living. I made that choice a few years ago and it was the biggest decision ever because it was so scary. I had nothing to fall back on, but I wanted to be all in, 100% committed to my channel. So I took a huge leap of faith, and I don't know if I would recommend anyone to do that now because I kind of forced myself to be committed to this. You're gonna have your bad days, but you have to power through. And I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely been in that place. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, why can't I grow and be as successful as some of my peers? But I just try to stay focused and motivate myself to do better. That was a lot of rambling on and on. So if you guys are still here and watching, thank you guys for sitting through this. Putting on makeup is actually kind of therapeutic for me. I just find it really calming. So I actually enjoy like sitting down, taking my time to do my makeup for no reason. And since we've gone this far, might as well just add some falsies. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about vlogging. I do actually have a vlog channel and I never upload on there. I probably should just delete the channel because I think if I do upload, I'm going to upload mainly on this channel. The vlogs that I've really been enjoying have just been people just talking about their day for like 30 minutes, and I actually find that kind of interesting. It's kind of like having a friend over and they're telling you a story or something, which that kind of makes me sound sad because I have no friends. But yeah, if I did vlog, it would just be me like going about my day, nothing really out of the ordinary. So I don't know, let me know if you think that is too like mundane or if that would actually be interesting for you to see. I feel like I didn't finish my thought with the whole committing to YouTube thing. Okay, I'm here to rescue you now. I could, if I wanted to, get a full-time job and probably make more money than I am now, but the fact that I have chosen to commit to YouTube is because I am passionate about it. I will always do my best and work my very hardest to create amazing content for you guys, whether that's just sharing my life, talking about whatever you guys want me to talk about. I am listening. But yeah, I guess that's everything that I really wanted to chat about in this video. I know that I could go off on many tangents, but I will save it for another time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this like chatty video. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like to see future videos like this. And also, if you guys are interested, you can find me on my other social media links for my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, which are all linked down below. And I will see you in my next one. Bye. I've come too far to let it die.